Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I'm running a little behind. Had to get back on track with things with the kids. You know, they're back in school. So I hope everybody had a good New Year's. Again, we did ours a little slow. Pretty much just kept it with the family. And yesterday we didn't really do much at all. That was just doing stuff, around the house or whatever. We don't really celebrate New Year's Day. Tina, good morning. Get it done, Granny. You're actually awake. Look at that crap. How are you awake? You didn't go live last night, did you? That's why you're awake. I took down the, everything else in the entire house is down except for the big Christmas tree. That I'm going to do today. You got your hours, Granny, huh? Well, that's great news. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Just sharing this out. Anyway, sorry about that. Oh, it's kind of weird having to do this without my glasses. And Granny got her hours. I knew you'd do it. Now we got to get your subs up there. We get your sub numbers up, and you'll all be good. Good morning, Carol. How are you? Good to see you. I might be a little bit on a lag from answering you because I got my computer monitor on this side, and then I got the big screen TV here. Well, now you have 365 days. Oh, no, that was when you get your thing. You got 365 days. I don't know how that works if you do it in reverse. Good morning, Ian. How are you, buddy? Scrapping Irish. Good morning. Happy New Year to you, too. So I know when you get your hours first, no, when you get your 1,000 subscribers first, you have 365 days from that point to get your hours in. So I'm not really sure how it works when you do it in reverse. Never thought of asking that question. But either way, you got your hours, so that's good. Well, you're not that far away from 1,000 subscribers anyway, so I don't think you really have to worry too much. You'll get there real fast, too. So, what's everybody doing today? Kids went back to school. I'm so upset. I liked having that time off. Hey, Dusty, Happy New Year to you too, Sister J. I yeah, I mean I'm happy that they went back because they want to, but it's a little sad because now I gotta run around and pick them up and everything. I know, me. Yeah, it is tough scrapping Irish. I mean, you can do it with videos, but doing the live streams definitely help. What's up, Miss Hall? Very funny, buddy. Very funny. Yes, I do eat them. I love them. It's an obsession of mine. Can't help it. What are you gonna do, right? They are yum 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 yum. Are you putting the tree? Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here and I'll do. Yeah, I thought you were off today. Boy, oh boy. What about tonight? You getting off early then, Miss Hall? As soon as I get off of here, I'll be taking down the tree and then I'm done. Put the house back to normal decorations. Hey, Dusty, did Snobby get his hours? Is he in review yet? He's got to be in review by now. Yeah, glitter goes everywhere. Awesome, awesome, good. He'll be monetized by the weekend. Today's Thursday. Probably by Sunday, he'll have his monetization. Tell him to keep an eye out for that. I mean, I know it goes different time frames for everybody, but usually, well, I can't help what videos they put out there though, what ads they put, Granny. But you must have liked it then. Otherwise, you probably would have been complaining about it. But it doesn't sound like that's a complaint to me. It was shocking. I'm sure. Oh, it feels good to be back in the seat. Took a few days off. Good morning, Philly. Happy New Year to you too, buddy. Hope you had a good time. Seen a bunch of people going live on New Year's Eve. Listen, that even Granny, after the ball dropped, I noticed she went live. I was like, oh, I'm out. Ball dropped. Said Happy New Year to everybody. Went to bed. Scrap and Ash, it was great to see you, buddy. You have a good day. Yeah, I'm not a party animal no more. I've been off of YouTube now. I haven't really even been doing anything with it at all for the last couple of days. I found another app that was on my TV called Pluto TV. It's all free shows and it's all free. And I've been binge watching Fear Factor. Yeah. All right, Granny. It wasn't a break. It was just, the holidays around, doing different things. I really enjoy the show Fear Factor, so I've been watching that all day long for the last 2-3 days. Good morning, Tanya. Happy New Year to you too. Good to see you. Carol, whatever you need me to do to help you get your hours, I will do it. Just let me know what you want. I'll run your playlist. I'll do, we'll get you promoted out there more if you want, whatever. I'd like to see you be next out there. You deserve it. You got it, Carol. I can actually run it from 2 different devices right in my office now. Good morning, Monica. How are you? Oh, long time no see, Monica. It's Monica Crazy Ann. Look at that. Damn, girl, where you been? Yeah, I got 2 devices in here. Got my TV and my computer, so we can run those numbers up. Wow. I thought you forgot about me, Monica. No, Tanya, that's not Monica Tiamani. That's Crazy Ann's sister. What's up, Johnny 5? Good morning. Yep, this one here is Crazy Ann's sister. Yeah. MD, good morning. Happy New Year to you too, brother. Wow, look at all the people coming on in. I feel loved. Happy New Year to you too, Johnny. Barefoot Adventures. Whoa. Good morning to you. Happy New Year. I know. MD just rolled up in here. I appreciate that, Barefoot. Thank you very much, buddy. I'm glad you're better, Monica. No, I was just joking. I didn't think you really forgot about me. I'm happy to see that you're here. Just remember to smash that thumbs up for me, guys, if you don't mind. Texas Rider, hello, good morning. Outdoors in Maryland, hello. Mama Q, I'm alive, yeah. Too much binge watching like me, I know. Well, damn, I'm so happy to see everybody popping in here. Damn. Maybe I'll just disappear for another couple of days. Everybody gets happy to see, right? And the chat's moving, jeez. Granny says, no. No, I enjoy doing live streams. You guys know that. I am going to probably put up a video today about Camo. There's been some developing changes going on with him. I'm doing great, Monica. Thank you for asking. Been here the whole time, just doing my thing, you know. Trying to really figure out a good camera angle, and I'm not liking this one too much either. I like to have with my deer background. The TV is big, so I have to figure something out. Move it back a little or something. That way I can put the camera in a different spot. Oh, that's good outdoors. I know, maybe I'll take the stuff off my little drawer thing over here and put the camera back a little further, move my mic on this side. It's a work in process. Yeah, I'll let you guys know what's going on with Camo. He's good and everything. It's just, a little feisty. You'll see it in the video. And Granny, you will be happy to know already that the schooling I got is continuing. Good, MD. I'm happy. I want to see you put out more videos. Your challenge video was awesome. Thank you, Tanya. That's good. You know what? I feel like I'm calmer too. I'm not getting all frustrated. No, not shooting turkey classes, but that is funny, Mama Q. Okay, I could say what the type of classes is. I don't give a crap no more. Just do what I do. Yeah, I agree, Granny. But I'll let you know what I did find out. I'm not totally off grid. Yeah, but Mama Q, for me, it's a big step. I'm a little bit more in the advanced class right now because I'll tell you later. I'm only going to stay on here for a little while. And there's Monica Tiamoni. There she is. There's the Tanya you were looking for. I mean, there was the Monica you were looking for, Tanya. Before Crazy Ann's sister came in here, Monica. And Tanya thought it was you. I'm like, no, that's Crazy Ann's sister. Yeah, I'm going to stay on here for probably like an hour and a half just because I want to get all this Christmas tree down and I got to go shopping because we're going to have some more sausage soup tonight. It was a damn good meal we had yesterday, though. We had pizza yesterday. No, that wasn't. I had a ham and cheese sandwich. I don't particularly care for Little Caesars, and that was the only. You know what? We were gonna go to get Domino's pizza yesterday. We were gonna order 3 bacon pizza. Do you know what they were gonna charge us? Somebody give me a guess, and no looking. No Googling it. Just give me a figure what you think 3 bacon pizza were going to cost me from Domino's. Okay, we got 42, 24, 30, 43. Ooh, Mama Q's close. $56 for 3 Domino's pizza? What? Who does Domino's think they are? So I was like, oh no, it's not even the money because I would have bought it if it was good food. For crappy ass Domino's pizza, because they sprinkle some bacon on it, they want $56? Get the hell out of here. I just drove down to Little Caesar, got 3 pizzas for $20, and let the kids eat that. I don't know. Well, we went online and I ordered it. Well, I put the order and then the total came to $56 and then wanted my credit card. I'm like, yeah, no, cancel. Domino's. Not even real pizza. Okay, Granny. Yeah. We got the 3 pizza from the Hot and Ready, which by the way is never hot and ready. And I told the guy you should take down the sign because hot and ready means let me go get my 3 pizzas and leave. No, give me 10 minutes and it'll be done. Well, that's not hot and ready to me. Yeah, well, we wanted the large because we had a lot of people here. So yeah, 3 large pizzas with bacon was $56. I ain't doing it. Especially when I can make my own damn pizza for like 12. I can make 3 pizzas for like $12 if I do it myself. It was just late, so. Oh, I don't like barefoot. I don't eat Little Caesars either. I don't like that. That's not real pizza to me either. I make good pizza. Yeah, mine's fresh and out of the oven, yeah. But you gotta wait. It's not where I can go just pick it up. Like they claim. Their claims are wrong. Coates, what's up, brother? Happy New Year. I guess. All right, Monica, we'll be here. I guess somebody made some kind of claim about Cootson's name because it looks like everybody can type it in there now. Wrong pipe. Yeah, pizza. They're all the same. Pizza Hut, Domino's, Little Caesar, Papa John's. They all taste the same because they all get it from the same factory, I'm pretty sure. I'd rather go to a real pizzeria or do it myself. Okay, I want to make sure I'm still live there. Yeah, that was my biggest thing. I've ordered, takeout before from a restaurant or something and spent like $75. It wasn't the money; it was the point of Domino's charging $56. Crazy. Good morning, Granny.
What? No, I know I turned off my sound, yeah. Good morning, JJ.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
I'm like stoked because I can take it easy now and do it at my own pace, not worry about nothing.
Yeah. MD, Dusty was in here a little while ago. I know said she was taking down her tree. So I haven't seen Snobby yet, but yeah.
Happy New Year to everybody who I haven't seen since the New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year. I did see you go live after midnight.
We'll talk about that some other time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mama Q, you're too kind.
Mama Q, get your ass up here now. Come on. It's the new year. Let's start it off with a bang.
That's right.
Good morning, Gil. Happy New Year, buddy. Yeah, I heard what happened. I don't know, man. I don't know. 2 times already? That's terrible. But I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad everything worked out well. Ian, you have a good day, buddy.
Awful bossy, aren't you?
Come on now. I'm not bossy.
In a good way.
Good morning, Granny.
Good morning.
Okay, Gil. I misunderstood that, but nevertheless, I heard what happened and I felt bad.
Yeah, it's not okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with Granny, but I'm sure she'll let me know after.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with Granny either. Something happened?
No,
I'm sorry.
Granny's fine.
It better be fine. I don't want to have to beat nobody up.
I don't need nobody beating nobody up for me. I can beat them up myself.
Oh, taking the fun away.
That's right. You're not going to take it away from me either.
Why would you share?
Ain't going to beat nobody up. Ain't nobody worth beating up.
Yeah, sometimes there is.
Well, sometimes it's just for fun.
Lord, you're going to turn around and leave. Hear us in here talking about beating people up.
I don't need to beat people up. I'm a nice, innocent little girl.
Oh, I didn't know it was all of that. Well, I figured the troll that happened, but and the body, but porn bomb too. Jeez, that's a trifecta right there, huh?
Jeez. I know about the swatting.
And just when I thought that was slowing down and everybody was calming down with crap like that, they show their ugly faces again.
Yeah, on New Year's, me and Derek and the kids we just did junk food and played board games and stuff, and then I went to bed. So I didn't really even go in any live streams. I haven't been on as much. I pop in and out, but
We'll talk after that stream.
I'll be here. You guys are right, Granny. Money Heist is pretty good. I started it last night.
Token Pirate Paranormal. Good morning and Happy New Year. That's a new name. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. Derek started it with me, but I'm not waiting on him. Hi, Gil.
Hey guys, how are you?
My brother has that shirt. I bought it for him.
Hey, Gil.
I'm not waiting on him. Hi, Gil.
What's up? Hey guys, how are you?
I hear a newbie up here.
Oh shoot! Hold on. There we go. Rookie mistake there. Yeah, I feel bad. Mostly bad for the police officers that actually showed up because my road was glare. My driveway was glare ice with a light layer of snow on top.
Oh my!
And they asked me to come to the end of the driveway, and they watched how much trouble I had doing it. And then they're like, "Well, you mind if we come in and take a quick look around?" You know, it went much easier this time, thank God. But I'm like, "Sure, no problem." And I said, "Just please be careful. This driveway's clear ice." So, you know, they're starting to trek their way up, and some are slipping and everything. And next thing you know, the guy with the AK-47, the biggest gun of the group, down he goes.
Oh no!
Oh really?
Oh, no.
Down he goes again. I'm like, holy shit, are you all right? Excuse my French. I was like,
Wow.
You all right, Granny?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, Mama Q.
Hey, Nick.
great to see you. Nick Jones, Mama Q, Get Her Done Granny, and of course, the legendary JJ.
I miss JJ. He was gone too long. I started having
Me
these.
too. Me too. I get used to somebody being around at a certain time every day, you know? And when they're not there, you're like, oh,
What do we do? Where's he at?
Yeah, I asked Ashley yesterday. I'm like, is he going to do a coffee chat? She's like, no. I'm like, well, okay then. I wasn't going to get up early anyway.
I'll tell you the truth, I was enjoying the piece from JJ.
Before you ask, yes, the bent tree is still up. No, I haven't taken it down yet.
Did you check any of that information I sent you about getting your name off some of that stuff?
Oh, I went through every single site last night and opted out of. I made them clear out my information.
Very good.
Yep. Some of them use the same, like some of them use the others as
Right.
like, information directories. So it was
Right.
It wasn't as bad as it looked, but I went through like it was like 20 of them.
Yep.
What do you mean, like just like
Yeah,
maybe? It's
yeah, she sent me a site with a list of information directories, like people can try to look up your information, like your phone numbers and your address and whatnot. And I had a list of a crap load of those databases and ways that you can opt out of them. And I went through every single one of them last night.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a scary thing. I couldn't even imagine having.
And if you don't opt out, you're going to be there.
Maybe I should go. Maybe I.
Not to publicize the ass that did this to you, but was it someone that has been around a while that came into the room and started, trolling you or whatever?
It wasn't anyone that I recognized. Let's just say that, and
Okay.
nobody that I recognized came in prior to it. You know what I mean? I suspect it's the same person that has been swatting and harassing Cab 7 and Green Bay Wacky. I was in Cab 7's live stream earlier that day. We were talking. He had like a marathon stream talking about swatting and building up a reward to give to someone that will lead to the arrest and conviction of the person that is harassing him. And I like I said, it happened that night. And it was kind of like an escalation. Like I think get her done, Granny. Were you there the whole time?
No, I came in after you had already stepped away from your computer.
Oh, okay, all right. It was a little blurry that night, but because of many reasons. But yeah, it started with derogatory comments. I didn't recognize any of the names, and then of course, I don't let that stuff get to me. Then it escalated. You know how you put the chat link in there. Like, if you want to come up on the panel, feel free. And usually I'm fairly trusting, and I'll look, and if I see a name that I recognize, I'll let them up. Well, that was a mistake because somebody did that, and it made a racist remark on panel about one of my panel guests. They immediately got
I came in right after that.
Yeah, they immediately got banned. And then after that, someone else came in, claimed that they were someone else, and porn bombed me. The second he came up, it looked like he was George Washington, for crying out loud. And I was looking for the ban button, and it was too late. He porn bombed me. And then I got botted. The amount of people that was watching went up from 30 to like 200.
Oh my God.
For a short period of time. And then after that, it wasn't maybe an hour after that, I saw the police starting to show up. I'm like, oh boy,
Damn.
Seen this.
See, I was just asking that because I had a bad troll going around a while ago, and he's just starting to show his face again.
Yeah.
Not with me. He attacked someone else that I know, and I was just wondering if it was all going up through this guy, because it seems like he's going all over the place.
Oh, really? Reaching out to a whole bunch of people?
Yeah.
Do I know him, Jay?
I don't want to say his name here, but I can send you his name.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Oh, Gil. Just to let you know, if you have problems with trolls, can you please send them to my channel?
You want the trolls to come to your channel?
He's serious.
Yeah. Oh, I'm serious. I love trolls. I have fun with them.
Usually I have fun with them too, but they meant business the other night for some reason. But I'll remember that.
That is my favorite. That is my favorite pastime on YouTube. Is harass trolls as much as I can.
Hey, Brandon.
I don't usually have trolls like that, but then again, I don't normally go live on my original Gill Skills channel either, and that's something that I did as well that I don't normally do anymore. So
There's enough to scare you to not want to stream for sure.
there we go.
And unfortunately, too, Gil, it could have been because of somebody you had in your chat or on your panel. Because I really got blasted one night because of somebody who come through my chat and said hello.
I suspect that's also a possibility.
Yeah.
I hate to say that because I think I know what you're referring to. And I really, really hate the fact that there are still people in this world that are like that.
Yeah. I mean, it got pretty rough. There was even a Google team moderator come in and killed it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame you got to go through that. I mean, if you want to come in and say stupid things, you get, you ban them and then they go away. But when they start botting you and porn bombing you and then swatting you, that's terrible.
It's one of the reasons why I don't like to stream at night anymore. It almost seems like it's purgatory. You know what I'm saying? You run the risk of running into the wrong troll, and
just like that song back in the 80s, the freaks come out at night.
Yeah,
maybe I don't want to hear. That's normally when I stream. You guys stop scaring me.
I'm sure you're fine.
And you call me a freak, JJ?
No. Hey, Barry, good to see you.
But I don't know. It makes me wonder if that troll I had that night that porn bombed me was one of the same people. Because after I shut down my stream and dared him to come up on my... After the stream shut down, I had everybody off. I told him, come on up. I'm shutting down the stream. If you want to talk, come on up and talk to me. And that's the one that I made the video of.
Yeah. If you watch the replay, the guy actually came up on screen just before he switched it to the porn bombing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like some fat slob, that lives in his mother's basement. It's the MO that we all think, these guys are young guys.
Really dark? Was his background really dark?
No, not really. But he looked like a cross between George Washington and Luigi, Mario's brother Luigi.
You know what? Now that I think
wearing the
about
hat,
it,
he was wearing a wig, and he had this. I think he had like a fake beard thing going on. Yeah, 'cause he was only there for a fraction of a second.
Yeah.
I think I was on a panel that got porn bombed with the same person because he showed his face for like a millisecond.
It was like oh crap! Boop. There we go. Let's put the porn on for you.
Yeah.
But I mean, I digress because I mean it is what it is. I'm not going to let it stop me doing what I'm doing.
No, don't let
them. Can come to my house, and on that day, it's going to stop one way or another.
Well, the police know now, and that it just sucks that your wife had to go through that.
They can know all they want, but if they get an accusation like that, they're going to show up every time.
Yeah, they will.
I would have really liked when I had that conversation with mine if they would have told me why they do it.
The police were they got like one of those VoIP automated calls this time. They didn't actually hear a human being on the 911 call this time. But it wasn't as bad this time in the sense that there were 4 police officers, and they were 2 cars were on one end, 2 cars were on the other end, kind of blocking off the road. But they didn't call. They didn't make a charade out of it. I went outside, just me, my wife, my kids didn't have to go outside this time. They just did a quick pat down, and they're like, we came because someone called and said you were going to harm your wife, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, yeah, this has happened before. I'm a YouTuber. They're like, yeah, we're aware. I says, you want to come on in and take a look at the house? I was proactive about it. And they're like, yeah, sure. Come on, let's go in and take care, make sure nobody else is in duress. And they did, and within 5 minutes, they were gone.
That's what I was getting at.
That's what a good police officer does. When I almost got swatted and I called the police and had him come here, he stood outside and talked to me. I'm like, would you like to come in just to check it around, just so you can be sure yourself? He's like, nah, I trust you. I'm like, oh, the first time you're seeing me.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, and that's why we have a lot of, like, what was it? Was it Bunny or Dahmer? Jeffrey Dahmer had a guy running away from him, and the police brought the person back to him.
Yeah.
Thanks, Barry.
Yeah. Yeah, there's was a young teen and he got away from him and he was like, oh, it's a lover's quarrel, blah blah, and they brought him back to Thomas.
It is. It's nice to know though that they're starting to catch these people. And there are ways to be able to catch these people.
Oh,
Yeah.
For a while, I just felt like it was hopeless because of ways that people can mask their trail.
No,
what
it's
I'm saying?
hopeless.
But get her done, Granny. Gave me a little reassurance. And if you search on YouTube, I said this the other day. If you search on YouTube, squatters get caught. There's a whole bunch of instances where people have gotten caught and gotten anywhere from 10 to 25 years in prison.
Mhm.
good.
I'm not scared of Nick either. He's just a fluffy old teddy bear.
Oh, Nick's cool. He's top notch for me. I'm going to send all my trolls to him.
Yeah, no
Let him
problem.
turn on that troll blender he's got going on over there.
Oh, I love trolls.
I would love to work part-time for YouTube and have them send me the software that I need to do the tracking. Guarantee you I could get some of those people.
You hear that, YouTube? Hire Granny.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, that's a great idea, YouTube. Think about that for a moment. There are people out there that would love to do that kind of investigative work.
It's just a troubleshooting, same as any kind of troubleshooting you do.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, I sent you a message on Messenger, mate.
Yeah, I sent one back, Nick.
I know you was kidding, Barry. I just have to say something nice about Nick, though, because he's always nice to me. He's a good guy.
Well, I'm being nice, but he's not always
Oh.
so nice to me. Talk about my bent tree.
I have a bunch of
yeah.
bent trees in my yard.
Oh, you know him, Nick?
Oh, I'm already going after them.
Oh, good.
Oh, shoot.
I know him very well.
Now I'm curious.
No, you know already who I'm talking about.
Yep, you know already.
Well, just because I know, I don't know that I know that I know that you know that I know.
Oh, my God.
Okay, Mama Q, that's enough. Too early in the morning for that. I ain't even had me a cup
It
of
is
coffee.
too early for that.
Chug it, Granny.
Hot. You want me to burn my mouth?
Put some more creamer in there.
I don't use creamer.
Really?
I like my coffee for what it is.
Oh, gosh, you sound like my husband. He's like, what are you watering that down with all that milk and sugar and creamer? That's not coffee. That's garbage.
Well, think about all the calories that you're not taking in, and you're still getting that caffeine.
Yeah.
It was a stretch, but it was worth mentioning.
And maybe we need to hire Nick to be our resident. Okay, I'm gonna have a stream. Come sit there and watch for me.
Yeah.
I can't have coffee without creamer either, Mama Q, so I hear you.
No, me neither.
I don't drink coffee. It's horrible.
See, do you hear that, Derek? He calls my coffee girl coffee. He's like, only girls drink their coffee with creamer.
Hey, Mama Q, you're a proper housewife, constantly moaning.
I can tell you right now that myth has been busted.
Thanks. At least I know I'm doing it right, Nick.
Hey, Myra.
Welcome back, Scrapping Irish.
Scrapping Irish, great to see you, buddy.
Yeah, Scrapping Irish.
Yeah, great to see you.
Oh, and I'm going after that Barry's visuals anyway.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He started it.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
No, it's a comment where he says Nick scares everyone, not just the trolls.
Everyone better be nice to Nick.
How can everybody
Nah,
not
Barry's
be
all
nice
right.
to you? That's my question.
What?
Yes, Nick Jones? It was almost like he was about to say something.
Hello, happy off grid. I was
Yeah.
happy.
Happy off grid. Happy off grid. Good morning.
I was happy off grid too for 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the one I'm going after.
Okay. Yeah, I know that one. Not personally, but I've seen them around.
Guys, I know we all got good friends on here and everything, and we're all guilty of this. We give out poor information while we're on here talking to each other. I'm sure any lurkers that we don't know of out there, they know our family's names and everything.
Oh yeah.
Said I'm guilty of it too, and I'm going to start backing off on that.
That's why I say I wish that YouTube and StreamYard would implement something that would show us when people come into the chat, whether they're lurking or not, just so we know.
Yep, that needs to be done.
And possibly give us the option to boot them out of the chat right away.
Yeah, and honestly, they could do that. That's very possible.
Yeah.
That is an option that they could do.
But that's what I'm putting in a suggestion box on StreamYard when I shut down from now on.
What was it? I didn't quite catch that. What was the suggestion?
To have YouTube and or StreamYards implement a notification to the host when somebody comes into the live stream right away.
So that way you know everybody.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
A
Not
notification
only that, but think about this too. What if YouTube put together like an habitual offender IP address list or something like that?
Yeah.
Because that is possible. Where if they have this IP address with multiple channel names,
yeah,
constantly getting reported, and like they're doing this and they're doing that. You could have them, like, I don't know, highlighted in red, or you get a different kind of notification that you have a potential troll in your chat.
That could work, but then again, you got the people who know how to spoof an IP.
Well, that's true.
That they would have to do some really major programming to be able to get that into place like that.
Well, that is also true. That is true. But as far as the trolls, not all of them are that smart.
Yeah, I know, not all of them are.
I kind of have an opinion that maybe I should keep to myself, but I don't do that. So, I think that the problem with all that is the fact that usually the big time YouTubers, the ones that are making YouTube money, they're not streaming like we are. The people that stream are the small streamers, so they're not concerned about all this stuff because it's not really affecting them.
Oh, it can be.
It can in a way, but not like this. You're right, though, because Snobby actually looked something up and looked at the average time of people doing live streams, and we're all considered like super hardcore live streamers because that's a lot of what we do.
Because I follow some big channels, quite a few. Because, like I said, I was on YouTube before I had a channel. I just was a watcher, and I follow a lot of channels, and maybe 3 of them go live once every like 6 months.
Right. So they're not big streamers.
Yeah.
So I'm getting trolled like the people who do live streams.
Typically those who stream are usually smaller channels, something under 1K. Channels that aren't making big or like 50K, or not making like big money for them. So they're not really concerned about the streaming platform as much as they should be. They're more concerned about the video platform, and that's why they're implementing all these other rules.
We're kind of a new thing, though, because I don't know about y'all, but even if I get bigger, I'm still going to stream because I like streaming. I like being able to do that. I like the interaction, because you never know what's going to happen when you're streaming, good or bad. So, it's just something that's really interesting, and it really gets our points across to people, how we are, how we feel. It's kind of a open platform on everything.
Yeah, and I mean, I love streaming. I'm just speaking from
I'm sorry, Mama Q.
Oh, you're fine. Go ahead.
Sometimes it's hard to gauge when someone's done with talking or saying something. But that's why I separated my live streams from my uploaded videos.
Yep.
Because I enjoy live streaming, but I don't like how it was negatively impacting my uploaded content. And you just brought up another excellent point as to why you may want to separate the two. If you enjoy live streaming, do it. Create another channel, perhaps, or not, depending on your preference. But that's why I did it.
Yeah.
Here's a secret with me, Gil. I'm never done talking. Just get in when you can.
Yep. Basically, you just got to jump in there as she takes a little breath because she don't need to take a big breath.
I hate interrupting people. It's just
There you, Mama Q.
You're not interrupting me. I trust me. Get in when you can.
Mama Q's my go-to when I got somebody on my stream that I can't get to shut up. She can come right in there and put them right down. Boom.
Pretty much, if you can.
Okay.
What?
Go ahead.
I said, if you can overtalk me, then you shouldn't be up here.
Granny was right though about the whole giving information out that we don't even realize. Because I know I forget sometimes that we don't know who's in here.
I've done that. I'm definitely going to be a lot more cognizant of it now.
Yep. I showed him the trick that I used to be able to narrow him down to 2 people. And, all I needed was one thing. That was it.
We're happy to have you off, Greg.
Right, I'll catch it all later. I suppose I better get up now. It is 1:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, man.
All right, Nick.
Catch you later.
Yep.
Good day, good sir. Take it easy, bud.
Bye, Shrek. I mean, Nick.
Are you calling Shrek?
Nope. Have a good day.
Hey, Mama Q, I could say something then, but it won't be polite.
So what's new?
I catch it all later.
Bye, Nick.
Bye, Nick.
So did everybody have a good New Year's Day? Did you spend time with family, or did you just chill and relax? Or
Chilled and relaxed and had corned beef cabbage.
How was it, by the way? How was that?
Very good.
Yes.
I love corned beef.
We don't typically celebrate the New Year's Day. It's just this New Year's Eve. So New Year's Day is pretty much just sit around and relax from everything else.
Well, you got to have the cabbage that keeps you from having a bad year. What it does is the gas and it scares all the bad things away at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, we just hung out with the kids. Pretty much do what we normally do.
Hasn't done anything, just hanging out. Sometimes the best plan is not to have a plan, and that's basically what we did. I chilled all day. I did a little bit of editing, but that's pretty much it.
Did cleaning and laundry, getting everything ready for the kids to go back to school today.
Don't go till Monday.
Yeah, that's the way it should have been here. Next year it will be.
Yep.
I agree. Well, I think it's stupid because, you expect the kids to be able to stay up till midnight, and then the next day, okay, then they're going to be right on schedule. No. But it's fine. Ariana had a real time getting sleep, though.
Happy off grid. Yeah, we're a bunch of people that hang out all the time and visit each other's live streams and interact or whatever. So if you come around more, you'll see more of us.
Yep, and this is a good mix today. And we'll talk to you later. I wish your internet would let you watch more. I know how that goes, though.
Oh, for sure. Oh.
Yeah.
Mouse on a wheel internet connection here, so I hear you.
Our internet's usually pretty good, but once in a while it likes to make me mad. My internet's good. It's my computer that sucks.
I could add more lines to my load balancing router to pick up my speed a little bit more, but I'm not willing to pay more than $120 a month for internet.
Yep. Unless you start making big money, then you might want to.
Yeah. If I ever get famous, and make the big bucks. I'm just window shopping for that, nothing more.
Yeah, I'd definitely like to talk to you sometime, Gil, about that incident.
Certainly. You know how to reach me. We can give you my number. I trust you. I think I gave you my phone number already, didn't
I? No, I don't have your number in my book. No.
Well, let me give it to you now. I do trust you.
Yeah, I everything that comes my way stays here.
I wouldn't even put it in the private chat though.
I'm not putting anything in StreamYards.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Because they can jump in that chat and hit the private and
I assume he knew that, but I just
take a
wasted
snapshot.
anyway to be safe.
All they got to do is take a snapshot, and they got it.
Yeah, I said I assumed he knew that, but I always say so just to be sure.
I think that's something else we need to work on StreamYard. StreamYard needs to fix it so people that are in the private chat cannot, the people in the basement cannot type in and see the private chat.
I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I think if we all just keep suggesting things like that, it'll eventually happen. Because look at the progress they've made so far.
Oh,
No, StreamYards. Like I said, I believe StreamYards will do it. I was talking about the YouTube side of it.
Yeah. StreamYards does all that stuff. It's going to make them the strong contender in the streaming thing for going on YouTube.
Yes.
Hey, Harry. Good to see you, buddy.
Hello, Harry.
Hi, Harry.
Hey, Myra. I need a shirt like that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm late.
I didn't want to be here. That's what it says, right? Yeah. I didn't want to come. I got this shirt from my brother for his birthday a couple years ago.
I'd have to look through all my shirts, but I do believe I have that one too.
I think you and me have each and every shirt each other has.
Yeah.
I'm kind of I don't know. I'm a grub this morning. I didn't change out my shirt. I didn't take a shower today.
I have one that says I'm fluent in sarcasm.
Well, you get the shirts that speak the truth.
Yeah.
That's why they appeal to you.
Start ripping through these emails.
We all just talking about the goings on during the holidays and during New Year's and all that good stuff.
That's right.
Anybody got plans for the weekend?
Nope.
I have none.
You actually got to see me in a different environment.
I did. I was surprised. I'm like, wait, that's not the normal place Granny usually is.
Oh, I seen her. Yeah, and I think it was their living room or something.
And no, I was in the dining room.
Dining room.
In the dining room.
Eat like a crazy person.
I think this weekend, I think we're taking the girls' clothes shopping, and I got to take Ariana to the hair salon to get her hair trimmed.
Are you going to have Ashley do it?
Oh yeah, I'll be on my way.
All right. But she's off the next 2 days, so you'll miss her.
Baloney! I'll come to the house and be like, "Hey."
You're going to sleep, Myra?
All right. Well, thanks for coming in, Myra. Appreciate it. Good to see you too.
I've told her, like, honestly, I hate going to the salons around here. It would almost be worth giving her bus tickets just to come here and do their hair. Because every time I go, they cut off way more than I tell them to. I don't even get my hair done at the salon anymore.
Hello, WTF. Good morning.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Good morning, Mike. It's good to see you, bud. Sorry, I had a mouthful of coffee.
I'd like to see that man on panels more too. He's very intelligent and interesting.
He's something.
Now he's very intelligent. He's got some good stuff to talk about.
Oh, he's cool. I like Mike. I go into his streams sometimes when I can catch them.
Yep.
I've been kind of slowing down on YouTube lately, to be honest.
I don't think I'm going to be slowing down. Being at the holidays were here. I just wanted to relax a little. And yesterday, was the first day I could say I wasn't on at all.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
Was I? I can't remember one day to the next. I've done so much.
I don't think so.
I wanted to get those 4,000 hours out of the way. That's the thing that bothered me more than anything.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. You got your hours?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
Now I just got to grow myself a little bit. That's all.
And Snobby is in review. I'm surmising from what Dusty was saying.
Yep.
Sweet. That didn't take him long at all.
No.
I'll do a shout out video for you, Granny, on my channel. See if maybe get some people you might not have.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
sure
yeah.
you're probably higher than I am.
Oh,
When you do live streams for 5, 6, 7 hours, it'll move fast.
especially when you got that many people in your live streams. My goodness gracious.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys do it. To be honest, I don't know. I've done it in the past, but New Year's Eve, I could barely get through 6 hours without passing out toward the end.
Yeah. I went 9 hours one day.
Wow.
I did a 5-hour stream and I stayed up
I
all
have
night.
insomnia too, though, and I really don't get sleepy. So that helps.
And it's not
Honestly, I just get
boring
uncomfortable.
like that. You know, it's not that. It's just I just get worn out after a while, you know.
You do. I did a 10-hour stream when I was pushing for my hours, and even a 4 or 5 hour stream, when I get up, my knees feel like they're gonna collapse.
My back hurts sitting like that for so long.
Right.
Yeah. I only need 158, JJ.
I certainly did Mo Homesteading. I certainly did.
Oh, 158 subscribers.
Yep.
All right. There we go. That's a drop in the bucket.
Yep.
I was like 800 and something last I checked. I don't even know now.
Oh, the fact that I only need that much, I'm thrilled.
Yeah.
I think I need like 150, 160.
I'm getting there.
But JJ remembers when I just started, though.
Uh-huh.
We've been friends since I started my channel, pretty much.
Yep. I don't know how long I've been friends with y'all. It just seemed to happen.
It did. Just kind
Yeah.
of fit right in with us.
I can pretty much tell where I became friends with everybody, you know, in a way here and there. But you, I have no clue. I know where I seen you the first time was in NBA.
Yeah.
I don't even remember where I met. I think yours is the first time I met her.
I just started coming in here every time y'all come live and talking and saying hi and blah, 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 because I like the way you guys worked. I liked y'all stream.
See, yeah, we've been friends like March? Because I started in February.
Mama,
Yeah,
can you say something in the chat, or you want me to drop you a link? Because Harry said he'll come to your channel.
Can you drop it, or I'd have to drop out to comment?
All right, I'll do it.
Thank you. You rock.
I'll drop a link, Harry.
See what a good friend he is.
You know, I try.
JJ's awesome.
Move
Right.
things.
Sometimes.
We are sometimes.
Is that only when you're live streaming, JJ? Because you're awesome 100% of the time when you're live streaming. This is the only time I see you. So. Sorry
You
to give you
notice how we all
surprises
laugh?
first thing in the morning. It's like I'm gonna well all my goodness up, and I'm just gonna portray it on my life. No, I'm kidding.
Pretty much.
Welcome back, MD. You need to start hanging around with us again.
Yeah, booger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, huh? Yeah.
Booger doesn't like us anymore.
Hello,
You're
guys.
supposed to get a hold of me to help you.
Hello,
Hi.
Captain Irish.
How are you doing?
Doing well. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Just popped on for a few minutes in the middle of making a video, so I have a break for a while I'm waiting for stuff to happen. So I have gloves on in the middle of it.
Oh, I thought you had orange hands. I was going to say, what did you do?
Brady.
No, I have the gloves on for the video. Mr. Gill Skills, how do?
It's great to see you, man. I loved your gold recovery video that you did the other day. That was awesome.
Yeah, well, on the next part of that, that's what the gloves are still on for. I'm on the filtering out the gold at the moment, so you'll see that in the next video.
You should have a fairly decent yield. You had a whole bunch of those.
Yeah, well, hoping so. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Sometimes you think you have a lot, and you end up with only a small amount. Other times you think there's nothing there, and next thing you filter it out, and there's a lot.
Well, true. We don't want to jinx it for you.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I know Scrapping Irish for a while on YouTube.
Yeah, I think I came across you on, was it Pusha Studios or somewhere like that? I think I came across you first, or maybe it was Ian Matthews or someone of them I came across you on, and
Yeah, I think it might have been Ian. Yeah,
might have been Ian Matthews.
Here's my hat.
And I think I came across Granny from Ian as well.
Yeah.
Mama Q, I think I came across on Huntings.
Yes.
One. And Gil, I just found him because he's into the scrapping, and I was watching him for years before I started doing YouTube videos myself.
Yeah. Gil's a definite veteran on YouTube. Your best friend, how you doing? I will be. I didn't get that beard straightener yet, but you'll get a video out of me with that soon. As soon as I get it. What's up, Snobby?
Scrapping Irish hooked me up.
Harry.
Snobby.
Great to see you, Snobby.
Hey,
Snobby,
Snobby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, Snobby.
and Tina's back in, I see.
Hey, Mystic.
I love the card, Snobby. I got the new sticker up. I didn't get a chance to do a mail call, but I was going to show it to you when I see you again.
Hey, Tina.
Snobby, come on up and say hello, man. It'd be great to have you up here.
Sure would, Snobby.
Legendary scrappers at one time. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about scrapping, but I'll nod my head and say sure. Rennie's a scrapper too.
Yep. When I can find it. It's like I live in a desert. There's nothing anywhere.
JJ pretends to scrap.
We got all excited Christmas Eve. We went out just to look, and we found a stove. It was like, oh, we found something. We was in the wrong vehicle, so we ran back home real fast and got the other vehicle.
Oh, I've done that many a times.
What's up, Recycle?
Only scraps I know about are the table scraps I feed the dog. That's about it.
Good to see you, Recycle Dude. How's life treating you, buddy?
Hello, Recycle Dude.
Bye.
That's funny, Tanya. Take it apart.
I have a ton of stuff that I don't need. I just it's kind of because you can't throw it away. So I have like TVs and computers and cell phones.
Well, who do you live near?
The closest is probably E-Waste Mike.
Maybe you need to just take them apart yourself and take one and drop one off at a local scrap. Get you a few bucks in your pocket.
Yeah, I figure out. Eventually, I'll just go take it to Mike or something.
That's a video. That's a video I want to see.
Yeah, me
Mama
too.
can scrap.
No, I don't scrap. I'd probably cut my hand off, like drill a hole in my hand or something. No.
You get to see what how things tick. Like if you're a micro scrapper, you get to see how a lot of things tick, which is pretty cool. If you like that kind of thing.
Yeah, I just watch how it's made.
I used to get in trouble when I was a kid because of that, because they'd buy me a transistor radio, and the first thing I'd do, take it apart. I always liked to play with that little thing inside that would make it make noises. That had copper on it. I didn't know that back then, though.
Good morning, Passion.
Of course, I could always put them back together, so.
If there's the likelihood of anyone scrapping in the house, would probably be Derek. He used to do the same thing. Like, as a kid, he would take stuff apart to see how it worked.
Snoopy?
Yeah, I did that as a kid too.
I took my heads off with the Barbies.
I don't know if that's scrapping, but okay.
No, that makes me sound demented.
That might need some other kind of help.
Yeah, the doctors have been saying that for years.
Well, Snobby, did you help Dusty take that tree down?
No, you know he didn't.
Well, since he come in last, he may have.
Really? I doubt it.
He's a complete gentleman. Of course he did.
I know that's a stretch on that word.
You know I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
Hello, Mama Dawn. Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Mama Dawn. Hello, honey.
I have an account, Mike, but I don't. I haven't really been active on it yet. I probably should check it out and go live a few times. See what the hubbub's all about. D-Live.
I started The Mandalorian last night. And I was mad at Derek because he didn't tell me that the bounty was the Baby Yoda. I'm very mad now.
I got to get a subscription to Disney Plus.
That's the whole reason I got it.
It's definitely worth it, though. It's got a lot of good old shows on it.
Nice.
And you can get Hulu, the Hulu, ESPN, and Disney Plus for like $13.99, which is pretty much what you spend on Hulu anyway.
That's a good bundle deal. It really is. I mean, why not?
$12.99 or $13.99. Might be $12.99.
I was saying it before. I don't know if you heard, Gil. I found another free app that does. It's called Pluto TV.
Oh yeah, me too. I watch Pluto all the time.
I like it.
I mean,
I'm more of like a binge watcher. So they have a section with all the shows on it. That's all they play.
It's networks that really aren't well known, but you get to see. I mean, you get to see a lot of cool shows and a lot of good movies and stuff. So why not?
Last thing I need is more stuff.
Hey, Eileen. I would definitely say if I had to pay for it, I wouldn't be happy because of the commercials that they have in there. Because there's a lot of commercials.
Yeah,
but for being free, it's definitely cool.
One of the streaming. I'm not really an advocate to pay for live TV, but one of the streaming versions is Philo that I've been looking into. Philo, It's 20 $20 a month, and you get a lot of really cool channels on it.
Yeah.
It's very similar to like DirecTV Now and some of the other ones that are trying to compete. But it's the cheapest one I've seen yet.
I noticed that everybody's walking away from cable and satellite because it's so expensive, and you don't really get to see that much on there anyway.
Well, we're bundled. That's why we still have it, but that might change.
They're finally realizing that we want a la carte. We don't want to get screwed and only have 2 or 3 channels that we enjoy and have to pay for 150 or 200 that we don't.
I mean, that's true. I probably get like I said, we have ours bundled up with our internet, which actually made it cheaper. But pretty soon that's going to change. So that's it. I watch maybe 20 out of like 700 channels.
Guys, I'm going to pop off again because I have to go back to do my bit of video that I'm working on. I'm sure it's this stage 2 of it. So have a good stream and catch up with you all again.
Rock on. Rock on.
Thanks for coming back.
Have a good one, buddy.
You have to see it on there. It's live. It's delayed on here.
How long are you going to be on here for?
I got Bass and Binks in the house too.
Oh, it's right there.
All right,
Binky.
Hey, Binks.
I'm not going to stay on much longer because I want to take down the tree, and I want to talk to you and Granny after. And Gil's more than welcome to stay around too. I just want to talk about a couple of things off air.
Sure.
Okay, well, I'll be around, but I'm just going to go mute and do something then. If you need to drop me, let me know.
I'm gonna just stay on for another 8 minutes.
Okay. Well, I gotta go do something. Be right back. Cats are trying.
I don't want to pull long live streams anymore.
Yep.
You don't want to give people too much of a good thing? Is that it?
Well, that's what I was thinking. Honestly, doing it every day seems to, people want to see something new. And if you're doing the same thing, and I enjoy everybody that comes up here, but if you do the same people all the time, they kind of get bored with it.
Yeah. That is one thing that I enjoy about lunchtime shenanigans, because there's a time limit. People know there's a time limit. We do what we do. 30 minutes later, the stream's done.
Yeah.
And because it's so short, there's replayability to it too. People are
definitely yes. Yeah, the half hour definitely works for replay.
There we go. Come on.
I apologize, Eileen. I know you just got here. But if I don't stick to a schedule, it'll just run rampant.
All right, Eileen.
You're going to have to work on going live yourself, lady. And having you a thing for people to come in to discuss some of the stuff some of the videos you've made.
That is an excellent point. Get her done, Granny. She is extremely wise. Listen to her. Go live. People will come.
You got your videos, subjects that you could talk about on a live stream.
And Eileen, she is a wealth of knowledge on a great many things.
And you definitely have the time. Hello, Snobby. Nice to see you, my friend.
Hello. Oh, wrong one.
How's it going, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good. I've just been on the phone to Ali Mac. I would have been up ages ago.
Hi, everyone. Hello,
Dusty.
Obviously, I've been helping put the tree away and all that type of thing,
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Dusty.
He didn't help with nothing.
Hello, Jason.
Since they showed my face, I might as well just leave it up.
Yeah, who put a quarter in Mama Q?
Huh? Look.
Who put a quarter in Mama Q?
Look, Snobby.
Oh, excellent.
I love it.
You haven't put that over the very, very rare sticker now, have you?
No, we moved it.
Oh,
Derek,
okay.
Derek made me move it. See.
Yeah, they're very rare now.
Yeah, I was going to do that. I was just going to put it over. He's like, no, you can't cover up the original. I'm like, oh, God, you sound like Snobby.
Oh, I'm glad you got it, actually.
Yeah, I loved the card. It was funny. Picky pants.
Who was it who got a card and didn't get a sticker?
Oh, I don't know who was that.
Shut up.
Whoa.
What?
I don't know. I'm sure we sent Jay a sticker.
No.
A new sticker.
No, he didn't get one.
It wasn't
Oh,
in there.
really?
We watched him open it.
Oh, dear. Well, maybe I'll have to do one soon. In fact, actually, I've got a couple going out today. They will be going out today. One's going to Kansas, if you know where that is, and the other one's going to Idaho.
Well, that's what you get for making him wait for your sticker so long, JJ.
I know.
Well, and I've received one as well today, which I'm not opening right here now, but this one's come all the way from Alabama, and it's from Doug Mudmowers, Doug Sweeney.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, brilliant. And I
I
see
got
that
you,
MD.
MD.
Yeah, I see MD got our sticker, which is great.
Oh, I love it.
All you guys in the chat, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I just now did it. I forgot.
Holy moly.
I don't even know if I've done it yet.
Too. Oh, thank you for reminding me.
I was actually trying to get up here when Scrapping Irish was up here because he's just sent me a load of stuff, which I've already obviously thanked him for and that already. Done a little video, but I haven't posted it yet.
Yeah, I just can't do it.
Smokey.
Good morning, Governor. What's up, Governor?
Smokey.
Good morning, Smoke.
Nice Scrapping Irish cap there.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I love it.
Have you got one?
Yeah.
You got a Scrapping Irish one?
Oh, yeah.
A real one?
A real one. Look.
Is that a real Irish one?
Sent directly from the man himself.
Did you get the T-shirt and the hoodie and the coat as well?
I didn't get all that. I got the hat and I got.
Dusty, quickly, get.
I think I got a coat and a hat.
Get me the coat quickly.
Tell him to get his own stuff, Dusty.
I'm dusting Mama Q.
Oh, do you need a hand?
Well,
I'm sure she does.
Yeah, a hand right upside your head.
I'm grateful that he gave me what he did because I mean I know that stuff is not cheap.
no.
Absolutely. Without the stuff alone, the actual postage was like 14, nearly 15 euros.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, postage is the most.
Hey, average girl.
I am.
Smokey. Average girl.
See me. Hi.
Who was attacking you just then?
That's Bass and Binks.
No.
Well, why
Rocky.
hasn't he shown his face yet?
Oh, yeah. We're gonna talk about that. You're more than welcome to hang out. Living history. Good morning.
Good.
No, I thought someone was just putting their arms around you then. No?
Around me?
Yeah, just now.
Yeah, that was Bass and Binks TV.
Probably, he's got that dazed and confused look.
What, he's in your room right now?
Yeah.
Stop over there and say hello to him. It's snobby.
You too, Mama John. Have a
And
good day.
What's going on?
Binks.
Yeah.
Big.
Oh, right. He's not your son, is he?
No.
Oh.
Not yet.
I was a little confused then.
He thought he was seeing ghosts.
I couldn't connect the two. You see.
Gotcha. I know you've been dazed because of your channel, but things go the same way. You get the people come over and to hang out or whatever.
Nothing.
I'm gonna need a nap today.
So has anyone else got a cough?
Yeah, but I always have a cough.
Always have a sniffle, but no cough right now.
I take honey every day so I don't get sick.
It doesn't work for me,
Nah.
No.
except for the week that you didn't take it, like an idiot.
Well, see that proves it that it works.
It does help me though, versus the local stuff. It helps with my seasonal allergies a lot.
Knock on something? Oh yeah, I know. Knock on wood, Tanya. I got you. Yeah. It's been since I've been doing this honey every day. It's been like 3-4 years, except for that week that I decided, let me see if it really works and not take it, and then I got sick.
That was horribly funny.
I shouldn't really, but I've got to now. Can't shove that in my
What's up?
face.
What's up, E-Waste Mike? How you doing, buddy?
E-Waste.
Hey, Mike.
See you, buddy.
I would share this with you, Mike, but you won't like it.
Good morning, Mike.
I hope you're feeling well.
Mm.
A cream-filled donut?
No jam.
Hey, that's supposed.
Really?
Hey, what happened to the no sweets and crisps there, son?
That went out the window, Mama. Yeah.
Well, it lasted for a little while.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
The Christmas is over, starting today, which is
Correction. It's Christmas leftovers.
You didn't wash your hands, Snobby. What Mike said.
yeah, it's not easy. I did good for 2 months, and then when the holiday, I'm just like, I'm not even going to try for the holidays, and I'm going to start over again. But
Yeah, I'm starting tomorrow.
yeah, I'm not going to talk about it much on here though, because I feel like it would just set myself up for failure, letting everybody know what I'm doing.
Then there's no failure. Then we try to remember to start continuing.
That was horrible. Ah.
Oh, coffee.
Is that? Oh no, okay, that's the normal size. I thought that was that mini cup.
No, I'm going to go get an actual coffee cup now that I've been drinking coffee.
Yeah, why not? Thank you.
Okay.
Because I used to just drink coffee once in a while, but now it's been more often.
I love having my coffee in the morning.
So are we all glad? Are we all glad that Christmas is over now?
Amen.
No, actually, no.
Yay.
I'm not. I'm actually really sad.
Well, good. You can be sad for everybody else, and we'll be happy.
Well, no, I want to be happy like everybody else, but I'm sad that Christmas is over.
Then let
Well,
it go. Let it go. We got next year.
Well, it's not really. See, it's not really about the Christmas part. It's about the season. It's just it's a whole thing. Like no more Christmas music, and the fact that my husband is home a lot more during the holidays because he gets Thanksgiving and the day after off. He gets Christmas and Christmas Eve, New Year's and New Year's Day. So he gets more time off work.
You can play Christmas music all year if you want to.
Christmas
No, the people will look at me funny.
So?
That helps.
And it doesn't feel the same if it's not around Christmas. But no, I mean, I'm glad the stress of everything is over on the pocketbook for sure.
There you go.
The stress has just begun on the pocketbook. For me, anyway. Got to repay.
Hi, Smoke. You look tired, dude.
Who can tell me how many days are left until Christmas?
Nah, just woke up and that CPAP machine messes my in the morning.
Make them marks all over your face, don't it?
Yep.
That's every time I get up and I wear mine, I look crazy.
I'm pretty sure I need one of those machines. I'm just too scared to go get it done.
Would you like a hand with that?
No, but I've got to wrap it up now. Roger's coming round tomorrow.
Mr. Kate, good to see you.
Snobby, to answer your question, 358.
358?
Yeah.
How can it be 358?
Christmas is on the 25th.
Yeah. There's only 365 days in the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be...
It's going to be a date. I don't know. I Googled it. Just to make, I didn't do it in my head.
Yeah, but don't believe anything Google said, you know.
A bunch of days. That's how many.
Snobby? No.
Yeah.
Just ask Dusty. You don't have to ask Google.
This is leap year too, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
I don't know. That's a good question.
How many days till Christmas?
Oh, well done. No, enough.
Oh, all right.
That's like doing me.
She says enough.
Enough.
Yes, it is a leap
See,
year.
that's close to my answer. A bunch.
366 days this year. Oh, is it a leap year?
Yeah.
So that means that Easter will be in March, right? It's usually it's in a weird. In a leap year, Easter is in a weird time.
Yeah, but Christmas was a week ago, so you take 7 days off of that, add a day.
Yeah.
Can't be 366.
Common
So
core math.
it'd be 349 or 48. wouldn't it?
I said this is like teaching you common core math. This is gonna be a long day.
No. No, sometimes Easter is in March, Smokey.
What's up, Mojo Boy?
Hey, Mojo Boy. How you doing today?
What was that, Smokey?
So I've never hit Easter eggs in March.
There is sometimes Easter is in March. Google it.
Okay. Don't yell. Don't yell at each other. Don't yell.
Be nice, or we'll have to pull this car over.
That's right. And you won't be happy.
March.
Yeah, we'll have to light it
Yeah.
up.
You know what? I'll be right back because
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. She's breaking out the big dogs on you now.
That's it. Throw the link out. Get someone else up.
Easter 2020 is on April the 12th.
There we have it. Oh.
Well, she is right.
Don't ever say that again, JJ.
Well, 2016,
And
it was March 27th.
2024, it's in March. Sad.
But don't tell Mama Q.
She's going to be like, I told you.
2027 is March, but this year it is in April.
Hey, Gil, we're never going to hear the end of it.
But 4 more years, it is in March. See, there's a little thing here that you can see when it is.
Well,
There was this
convenient little graph.
That's right.
one time at band camp.
Okay. I don't want to hear about band camp. I sent my daughter there. And years later, I learned how crazy they were at band camp.
Oh man.
You know, didn't you? You know. Especially an Irish cap.
Well, she left. Where'd she go?
She's
She
probably
she can't look at two things on the phone, so she had to
She's
drop out.
accumulating
So when she comes back, he's going to get it because he's going to be right next to her.
Oh yeah. She's probably got Papa Q loaded up in the car trying to find out how to get to Alabama to whoop me.
There it is.
Just tell them to drive north. They'll never find out.
And here she comes.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't
You're
have
in for it now.
You shouldn't have left Mama Q. I brought up a thing showing 2024 is the next time.
See, I know what I'm talking about. You're in for it right now, Smokey. Here she is.
Go get a helmet.
Now don't yell. Don't yell.
So Smokey.
Go ahead.
Hey JJ.
Mama Q.
Don't look at her, Smokey.
Yeah.
It's 2024 is the next time it's going to be in March.
Okay.
I got a whole graph here I was showing you.
The last one was 2016. It can fall between the 2nd of March and the latest is the 24th of April. I sent like 3 different screenshots to JJ if you need more assistance.
She's like the ultimate 411 rep. You know, it's like
No, I don't like being
information.
told I'm wrong when I know that I'm right because I'm a female.
I would tell you all day long that you're wrong if I knew that you were right.
Shut up. Go to work. Don't you have work to go to? My brother. And my husband does that on purpose too, just to agitate me. I'm right all the time, okay, except for when JJ's right and I'm wrong. Which is really annoying.
Well, it depends on who's.
Well,
you're right all the time.
I know that earlier on you was discussing about something that happened on your stream yesterday. Was it, Gil? Because I joined your stream about 5 or 10 minutes after the incident had happened, or whatever did happen. I didn't see exactly what happened.
Oh, it was a smorgasbord.
Sorry?
Yesterday, yeah. I had trolls with derogatory comments in the chat. I had somebody come up on the panel that made a racist remark to one of my panel guests. I had somebody come up on the panel and porn bomb me. I was botted. I went from 30 views to like 200 views. And then after that, I was swatted.
Oh, you were swatted again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! But I thought you sorted this out with the police officers.
What's that?
I thought from the previous time when that happened, because I was there that time that happened as well, that you sorted it out with them and it wouldn't happen like that again.
It didn't happen like it happened last time, but they still have to respond to the call.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because I mean, if somebody calls in, you know, they're claiming they're like, I'm killing my wife or something crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? They got to respond. They showed up. You know, I saw them outside. You know, so I kind of opened the door. I'm like, help you? And they're like, Bob. I'm like, yeah. They're like, can you step outside for a little bit? I'm like, yeah, sure. I knew exactly what was going on. So I did. They patted me down real quick. It was no big deal. They told me why they were there. I let them in the house. They did a quick check, and then 5 minutes later they were gone. You know.
No.
So it was
Well,
nothing like it was
Did you?
before.
Yeah. Did you actually let these people up on the panel from the basement? Obviously, right?
The racist remark person and the porn bomber, yes. After that, I was very vigilant about making sure. And the only reason I did that at first was because they were putting names in the basement that I knew.
Yeah.
So I figured I could trust them, but I forgot that you can put any name in StreamYard you want. And
And you didn't see their face or nothing.
no,
See,
I did with the second person. I did with the second person, like I was telling JJ, it looked like a cross between Luigi and I don't know. I can't even remember who else I compared him to, but George.
Abraham Lincoln, George Washington.
That's right.
1 second. Now, I sort of make it quite a thing now that I want to see the person's face and I want to see him wave, right? Because anyone could take a snapshot of my picture and show that, and you think it's me. But I want to wave now. I don't want a static photo. I want someone to wave before they come up.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm a lot more vigilant now. I got to make sure that I know the person and I trust the person and I can see the person in the basement.
Right,
So-
I have a picture, I believe. Yes, I've still got it here. Now I'm going to enlarge this for you guys to see. This guy is out where you are. I don't exactly know where.
Okay, get it down, get it down, get it down.
Why?
Get it down, because if he's lurking, we don't want him to see his own face.
Well, it don't matter. Many people have already.
He's a bad one.
Exactly.
We want the bastard to get cocky and get caught.
Hey, Grimespine, you guys don't know this guy. You better check him out. He does some good stuff.
So, Gil,
Yeah.
the whole swatting thing. So, does somebody just know your address and call and say you're doing something illegal, and they bust in while you're live streaming?
Oh, they pulled up my information from a database. You know, there's plenty of places that you can pull up information for free, or you pay a bit of money and you can find this stuff.
Right.
Which I addressed afterward, thankfully, to the credit of Get Her Done Granny. She helped me with that. But yeah, all they need is your address, phone number, and name. Sorry, not phone number. They need your address and your name to dial 911 and say, "Hey, I'm doing horrific acts. Get over here." Oh, by the way, I'm going to shoot at police officers. That's what they want.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this one, apparently he was going to kill his wife.
Yeah. Well, it was the second time. I'm like, can you come over here? It was on the live stream. It was like, can you come over here and just show everybody you're still alive?
I was there. She was like, "Hi, I'm alive."
She's like, do I have to? I'm like, yeah, come on. This is different. I know you don't like the camera, but hey.
She just kind of walked behind, turned like, "Hi," and then walked back like, "I'm not doing this."
Right, tell me if I'm wrong, right? But apparently there is a guy that I'm aware of in the UK, right, that has the software to know anybody IP address.
That's scary.
You can have that software, but
Right.
you
Well,
know,
he's got that software.
usually the average person that has that software can't go beyond, like if there's a spoofed IP or stuff, they can't go
Right.
beyond that. They can trace it back so far to like the IP company, to the internet company that gives you the IP addresses, but they can't usually go beyond to get the actual one that's assigned to the person with that device.
Now, Granny, is that because of system limitations or software limitations, or experience using the software?
Yeah.
Software
The use of the
limitations.
software, as far
software-
as I can't go any further.
software limitations, because normally the average person cannot get a hold of that. Now, if it's somebody who's really savvy and knows how to get hold of the software, you know, but that takes more work than just tracing the IP. That goes a step further. You can trace the IP back to the company that gives out the IPs. You can trace it to a certain area, a certain city, you know, but other than that, you can't get past their firewalls to see exactly where that IP comes from. That would have to be reported to the IP company.
Right. So can someone that's quite clever with software and stuff like that know whether the account's a fake account or a real account?
No, they can't know that.
Well, there is someone in the UK that has that ability.
okay, then they've got access to software that can go beyond.
That's what I'm saying to you, Granny. That this guy in the UK is definitely anywhere, absolutely anywhere. He's got this software that it takes him literally seconds to tap
It's
stuff in.
it's called a network sniffer, and yeah, if you got a network sniffer, which those are hard to get hold of, those are very expensive. And if you've got a good network sniffer, you can actually go past.
Who spends this much money to troll somebody?
Well, companies use that stuff. Okay, that is how I was able to track down when our email server got hacked where I worked. I had a software that I could actually trace back, and I traced it back and found out where it come from. And we contacted the IP company, and that person actually did get in trouble. Even though they tried to spoof their IP and everything, we could still track it back to where we needed to go to get it taken care of.
Our kids' school database got hacked this year. They hacked. They shut them out of. They shut the school teachers and everything out of all the servers, and the district said they needed to pay them. They wanted like $5 million to give them the information back. Well, you know, the school ain't got $5 million to be given.
Schools are easy to hack. Schools are easy, very easy.
They were. It took like over a month and a half just for them to get the servers back.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't pay.
I mean, our U.S. government can be hacked. Any government can be hacked. There's hackers out there now that they can do anything.
The government hires hackers that to try to anticipate and come up with ways to try to combat other hackers.
And they have access to software that could really shock y'all.
Yes.
I watch Scorpion.
That's why sometimes you have to be very, very careful. Although all of us right now, we're all straight people, right? But these horrible people that seem to have some sort of, I don't know what they're.
Before I can say that person's really doing that, Snobby, I'd have to see what they're doing and what they're using. Because some people can pull their eyes.
Now, what I mean is these people that obviously affected Gilstream yesterday to a degree. These sort of people that ain't real people like us six here now. We're real people. Yeah, these others, there's something wrong. There must be something wrong somewhere.
Well, yeah. The way I think of it, if you're hacking the government, not to say that there's a reason to hack it, but they're getting something out of it. To hack one of us or to troll like us there's no sense to it.
No.
It's a game to them. It's a game.
The MO of most of these swatters is anywhere from the age of 16 to 25. The age range.
Yeah,
you're right.
Like you said, they're in their mother's basement, mother's at work or something. They're eating cheesy poofs. Nothing going on with their lives. So that's what they do.
But yeah, you're right, Grimespine. They could have a job that would pay them a fortune if they would use it the right way.
That's kind of like the equivalent of people that would set a house on fire just to watch the fire department respond so they can watch it burn.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's a really good analogy.
They're trolls too.
Yeah.
And what happens 100% of the time when someone gets swatted? You keep the live stream going. So they're sitting there watching this go on.
Yeah. Thinking that they created
I know it's the smart thing to do just to keep yourself protected and God forbid the cops do something wrong on video, but they know that's the response that they want.
But see, that software I had, Snobby, I could load it onto my computer at home. I could run a snip trace because I knew the IP range of the public IPs around here, and I could tell you which people didn't have their securities on their computers, and it was open, and I could actually go into their computers and see all the files on those directories. That's how they put viruses on you.
Oh, someone did threaten me in the chat the other night too. Said they were going to run me over with a car. I remember that specifically too.
Well, just keep your eye out. That's all you can do.
Oh, I'll be keeping my eye out for all cars.
Yeah.
All right, I can stay till 9, but then I have to go.
Good morning, Raphael.
If they're using that to go on to bigger things, Ian, then the bigger things they're wanting to go on is probably not legitimate.
Mister, I'm going to shut down in 8 minutes, half an hour ago.
Yeah.
He's like me. You know, you get a good conversation going. It's hard to shut down a panel. A live
It
stream.
is.
Why don't these hackers do something like good, like go in and give everybody a perfect credit score?
Right?
But what I don't understand is, right, and I know this is the second experience you've experienced with this, is how did the person know where you lived?
Oh, that was easy. I showed him how.
That's easy to find.
That was very easy.
Just type your name in Google. You'll find anything you want.
Well, not necessarily Google. There's other places. And I showed Gil, when that happened, Snobby, I showed Gil how it was done. I searched his name. I had one more little bit of information about him. And just having that one little bit more of information, I narrowed it down to 2 people. And it showed every address he'd ever had. And I didn't pay for what I could have paid for. If I'd have paid for it, I could have showed him some stuff that would have really upset him. I would have had every phone number he ever had, in all kinds of stuff, his whole family, links, everything.
Yeah, you can buy
Yeah,
all
that
this.
when I said Google it, that's the basic way.
Yeah.
There's other ways you can. If you pay for it, you'll find out everything. The guy that did mine knew everybody. My ex-wife,
Yeah.
where I used to live, everything.
Yeah.
Like if you're curious, just Google your own name.
Yeah, because we can't really do that in the UK. Like we'd have to have the full name of the person to find out anything like that in the UK. You can't just go and find out where someone is from their name.
I knew Gil's full name. That's just it. And I put it in there and I found it.
Yeah, that was kind of a mistake that I had actually made, you know, because I'm constantly saying, "Hey, this is Bob from Gill Skills," and now it's out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Grimes, it'll get like that.
See, like none of us know your guys' real names, so I mean, unless your real name is Snobby, which I highly doubt. So I think you can.
Yeah, but this is what you do read in the community guidelines of YouTube is to protect your privacy at all times, right?
Right.
And obviously, when you become friendly and more friendly with people, like I've sent stuff to everybody on this panel right now. Yeah.
Well, let me explain something else to you, Snobby. When you use PayPal, you need to set that PayPal up with, instead of showing a name, you need to set it up to show your YouTube name. Because I will tell you right now, I do know a name from you guys.
Yeah.
PayPal.
Yeah, but that's not the name of the householder.
Well, there's a name there though. So that.
I know what you're saying.
I know you catch now. Yeah, Granny answered me. That's how they got names called PayPal.
Yeah, I understand that.
Wally. Oh, Wally.
Good Lord.
Wally.
Our names. If we PayPal someone, they still get our real names because of our.
Yeah, of course. Well, it's a lead, isn't it? It's a
Yeah.
lead. It's an actual lead,
Yeah,
isn't it?
people still
Yeah.
yeah.
Mike, if you would want to come up on the panel, I'd step down if you would like to come up here.
Well, as Mike called me Wally, I ain't going nowhere.
Hey, so I didn't know if I said hi to Ali Mac. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Ali Mac.
Ali Max, good to see you, bud.
Okay. Anytime though, you know that.
In the end, it's scary how vigilant you actually have to be. I mean, if you're on a platform like this on a regular basis, you're gonna have to protect your data. You're gonna have to go through these databases on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? You know, just to be as secure as humanly possible. And it's tedious, but it's necessary.
It is.
And anybody out there who's concerned about their information, if you want to email me, my email's on my page on the about section. Just email me and I can send you a link of some different places that you can go and have your name removed, so it's not so easy to look up.
I can vouch for
Do
that.
they actually?
She's been most
Do
helpful.
they
for
actually
me, I
remove
can
them?
tell you that.
Gil got that and he used it and got his name taken off in a lot of places.
Well,
They
I
actually
like,
do remove them.
Yeah, they actually do.
yeah, I like to feel that the people that are on the panel right now in the chat and stuff like that, I've got a lot of faith and confidence and trust in these people.
I do too.
Sometimes I sort of push them boundaries out too far because you never know. I could fall out with Gil. I could fall out with Gil in a month's time. Yeah, he's got information, and I hope, like as I've said many times before, I've got everybody's fingers on this pad here, right? And nobody will get that. It
Right.
will be burned. It will be
Yeah.
burned before anybody gets it. You know what I mean? Nobody will ever see that.
Oh, I know it'll be burned.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that
No.
you deal with that in everyday life,
showed
not
up.
just YouTube snobby. I mean, you can make a friend in a neighborhood that would know your address and your phone number and personal information. And
Yes.
if you have a falling out, they can do stuff against you. I mean,
Yeah.
that kind of thing boils down to whether or not good moral character. If you're you're a good judge of good moral character, most of the time you're going to be okay. But it may not be those in the panel. Like if you say something on a live stream, it's not those on a panel. It could be someone within the chat that's listening.
Yep.
But I don't necessarily like every one of you guys on the panel. I'm not worried about giving my information to and then having you guys go, nanny, go. All right, we're going to do this and that and the other thing.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll give you a
Yeah. But see, that's why I'm kind of trying to tell y'all what's going on, because I know I have experience with it and I know, and I want you guys to know, you need to protect yourselves.
I appreciate that because I don't know a lot of this stuff. Yeah, and even if I had a falling out with anybody on this panel or anybody, period, I'm not that type of malicious person. I would never go and do something.
I don't understand why anybody would want to do
mean,
things like that with you. That's just craziness.
I don't
I have
understand.
a couple of people that I have, contact information in my book, and that I've had a falling out with. I just got rid of that page.
Yeah.
I would never. I don't care. This is YouTube. This is the internet. If I have a falling out with someone, I would never use that maliciously.
Nor me. And even if someone asked for it, I'd say no, sorry.
If it comes down
Yeah.
to it, it's your morals.
Yeah.
It is the morals of a person.
And truthfully, it might not be Gil that's getting attacked. It could be someone that Gil is associated with that's causing the problem. And
Well, that's still not fair.
It could have been somebody in the chat.
Well, even if I'm collateral damage, it's still, it's still being done on my stream.
It's still done to you.
Whoever it's happening to.
Yeah, it's still being done to you, whether it's guilt by association, you're still being affected.
Oh, I know. I got affected on mine. You remember that.
Yeah, I do. It's not okay. I just don't understand where stuff like this became okay.
It's not okay.
I mean, it sucks to have this sort of thing happen to you, but the important thing is what you learn from the experience and how you react to the experience.
Me and my husband were just talking about this the other day.
I'm sorry. It's more than just protecting yourself where you're at. It's also protecting your information online.
Right.
There's a lot that can be done to you by the information that they can receive about you online.
I had no idea there were that many databases that had my information. I was going through one at a time, get her done, Granny, and I was putting in basic information, and I wasn't paying a dime, obviously, and I was seeing a lot of stuff.
You were pulling information up about yourself. It was right out there.
Oh yeah, it was scary.
I was just talking to my husband the other day about human decency and like how things have changed so much. Like, well, we were walking through the store and some person knocked some lady down and like didn't bother to help her up or anything. Like just and I don't know. My husband's like, I'm like, maybe I'm different because I would stop and help anybody, and He's like, people aren't like that anymore. And I'm like, well, that's not okay. When did it become okay not to just be a decent person?
Honey, it's always been like that. It's just more. It's more. You can tell more about it now because everybody talks so much out here online.
Well, it's like this, right? Your mobile phone. Now that's a 7-digit number. Is it seven
Yep.
digits, 8 digits number? Right. So Dusty could get a phone call on her mobile that she hasn't given her number out, and they will know her name. How the hell do these people know her name and the number? Where they got it from? They've actually bought it from someone like a networking company that have told them exactly everything they need to know, and that is why the UK brought out that Data Protection Act in 2018. You know, where these people, these particular people that do networks, cannot give out that information. So
Yeah.
if we now receive phone calls from sales or anything like that, we can say to them, "Excuse me, you do realise there's Data Protection Act, didn't you?" Well,
Yeah,
straight away.
Yep.
They
Trump just signed that.
They shouldn't be able to gain that information anymore. It's illegal.
They shouldn't, but they still can. That's the problem.
I seen something on the news was a couple days ago that Trump signed something like that, some kind of something like that. I don't know if it's the same thing, but
Yeah, and it's all about money. It's all about money. How much money these whatever can get from people that want to buy it.
And it's not always information that they have bought. It's information that you have put in yourself when you've been doing something online, and you put in your name, your address, all that good stuff. And it's not necessarily a place that, is legitimate, and bam, there it goes.
Yeah.
Well, that's scary.
And a lot of it too comes from like these different games, like on Facebook, where people will put out, what's your favorite color? What's your high school mascot? What's this, that, and the other?
Yeah.
Everybody thinks it's a game that's played around, but all this information is going back to different hackers or whatever. Because if you think about it, let's just say Gil, he loses his password to, whatever site. How are you going to Oh, what's your favorite color, Gil? Purple. Okay, so they put that right in. They use this information to hack into your stuff and block you out of it.
Good thing I use weird secret codes like what's the first name of your pet from when you were a kid.
But if you're putting that information out there, somebody's going to do that, and they're going to know that.
If there's a digital footprint for it. Hey, Shernette.
Hi, Shernette.
And when they were doing that face thing where it's like making your face old and what you look like 10 years ago, they were using that information for facial recognition.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I was on something the other day and they were asking me all these like weird questions. I'm like, nope, and I left. I'm like, that is way too personal.
Hey, Rasmo.
Here in Ireland now, it's near impossible to get on anyone because of data protection, which one good thing to come out of Europe. They find a company here over 1 million breaching the data.
Shut up.
Well, I have to sometimes say it in Irish so I understand it better.
Thursday, that's not your voice. You just freaked me out. Don't do that.
You just said it.
You freaked me out, Tommy.
In an Irish accent. That's funny.
I'm pretty good at the Irish accent,
Yeah, I'm like, when did Scrapping Irish get back up here? I looked at the screen like, wait, that's not.
And a South African. You can do.
Yeah, I can do a South African sometimes.
I like your accent just the way it is.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's only because I like Harry Potter.
Oh my God, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter stuff.
You're not going to get through one stream without me saying it.
Harry Potter
I know.
Shut up. You don't know.
Hey, Shanette.
Maybe you should watch the movie.
I'm waiting for Scrapping Irish to say that was absolutely rubbish. She didn't even sound like an Irishman.
It sounded enough not like you to freak me out.
JJ, what were you doing with your hands?
It was well played.
Finger hearts.
Oh, it looked like you were trying to milk a cat.
Oh my God.
You look like you were trying to milk a cat. That's great.
Yep. Hate yourself, Mike.
Bye,
Hate yourself.
There we go. Boom. Yeah, it's like the Christmas after party here with freight and damaged stuff and short stuff and overage stuff. And not a good time of year to be a logistics coordinator.
I'm sure.
We finally got our aftermath cleaned up somewhat.
Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna take the tree down. I think one year we left it up to like almost Valentine's Day. No
You should
lie.
just let
Yeah, see, that's why I don't want that to happen.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago, but I know we did. I don't know why. I think there was an actual reason for it.
last year our neighbors left their Christmas lights up till Halloween.
Let me leave them up to Halloween. You might as well just leave them up. Oh, I lived in some states where they just left that stuff up year round.
Well, I had a friend. She had a tree that she kept up, and for every holiday, she decorated the tree for that holiday. It was actually pretty neat.
Hey, that's a good idea.
So
Hey,
like
honey.
a tree and like an Easter tree and
Yep,
wow, interesting.
every holiday, 4th of July.
Ooh, I wonder if he'd let me do that. Probably not.
Can't promote this.
I go ask him, but I can already guarantee what the answer is going to be. Have you lost your mind?
So I'm seeing in the chat there, the Facebook thing's probably not a good idea then, right?
Facebook isn't if you've got it set to public. If you've got it set to private, it's not a problem.
No, but what I'm saying is, if certain things can be done on Facebook, which I'm reading now in the chat, then if you're linked with the YouTube, is it easier for them to find things through YouTube, Facebook for your YouTube? Would that?
It's easy for them to find it either way. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Right. Because I've never had Facebook, so I wouldn't know.
With Facebook, you put in whatever information you want to put in.
Yep.
You can make the privacy a little tighter with that.
The thing that I don't like.
Yeah, I have everything. Now I have everything on private.
Sorry, JJ.
I was just saying on Facebook, as far as that goes, I have everything on private.
They do software updates on Facebook, and Facebook has been known in the past to refer everything on your account back to its default settings when they do updates. I don't know if they've changed that or not, but every once in a while, it's probably worthwhile for you to go in there and check your privacy settings and make sure they're still the way you want them to be.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm glad I've not got it.
I'm glad you've not got it.
So am I.
I'm glad you don't got it either.
If you want to know something that'll really freak you out, with our cell phones, there's a setting on Google, and you can go into locations, and it maps every place been at
Well,
what time, everything.
you
Yeah.
have to turn that off. That is an option you can turn off.
But if you haven't turned it off, it's still it's mapping everywhere that you've been and what time you were there.
And that's how
I just noticed that the other day.
that is how pedophiles find children. When parents let their kids have access to all these things and they know nothing about it, they think, "Oh, it's cool. I can check in here and people can see where I've been." And unfortunately, that is dangerous.
I won't even do that.
That's why police officers want to get a hold of a cell phone at a crime scene, because they have everything right there at their disposal if they can get into it.
Oh, of course. That's what it's all about, and that's why we're all able to have one. Because everything we've done or said or anything's all tracked at a database somewhere, isn't it?
Yep.
Everything.
And Google is the worst. If you got a Google account, it will track everything.
Oh yeah, I'd noticed that. I do like this Google opinion rewards thing, and they give me like money for doing like surveys. But like I noticed, like I would get like, when was the last time you shopped at the store? And I like just went to that store that day, and like it would be like steadily, like they knew like where I was, what stores that. This is weird.
You need to go into Google and turn off all that to where it can actually keep track of all that.
Yeah, because I don't even think about the fact that I have my location on my phone a lot.
I'll tell you one thing that was cool. When last year, or year before, we were running a bad wreck scene, and this younger girl's phone was locked, and she was unconscious. We needed to get in touch with her mom, so I picked up her cell phone, and even if a cell phone's locked, you can push that button and say, "Call mom," and it called mom, and I was able to get in touch with her mother with her phone being locked.
Yeah.
Well, most devices, if a device is locked, if you hit the down button and the power key, and then you let go of the power key and you hold the down key for a couple more seconds, it'll put it into a mode where you can reset everything completely. So you can like take over someone's phone.
Yeah, Dusty's just sort of whispered something in my ear hole. Why did it then cost the US taxpayers millions upon millions of pounds to find Osama bin Laden?
If we've got all this technology,
If we've got all this top technology and stuff like that, why did it cost billions to find him?
Because that was a long time ago.
Technology might not have been so advanced over there where he was at. You know, they were in places that it might have been hard to pick up a signal and things like that, because they were, you think about where you're trying to find somebody at. And
that was years ago.
Chances are they've had a lot of burner phones that they actually would just use and throw away. They weren't dumb either. So
yeah, true. Technology's come very far.
Yeah, in the cave. So there was an internet access somewhere.
Well, yeah, that's right. I mean, she does have a point there. I mean, at that time, he was able to post videos and stuff like that. So he had some sort of access to a server or something, the internet, to be able to do what he was doing, but they could never track that down. Well, that don't really wash with me either, really.
They've got better technology than us.
Yeah, they've got things that are 10 years in advance of what we've got in our hands right now.
Well, if that's the case, then maybe they was able to mask it better than most.
But like you say, they might have been a little bit smarter as well in what they were actually doing. They were one step ahead of being tracked.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was one of their main goals and everything, was not to be able to be tracked. So they put a lot of money into that, because he had a lot of money, he was able to access to do things.
Well, not only that, there was like that thing where you could have facial surgery on somebody else that made that person look exactly like him.
Oh, yeah.
So there was like fake links everywhere.
Oh yeah.
I just want to get me a JJ beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're overrated.
Imitated but never duplicated, right? JJ?
And just wait until I get that beer straightener.
Yeah, we've been waiting.
Hey, I can't speed it up any.
You have the slowest shipping for everything.
JJ. Mama Smart to let her know how the beard straightener works so she can get one for Christmas.
Good morning, Ness.
Good morning, Vanessa. How are you?
Quickness, hello.
I'm gonna leave and make breakfast. It's been taken all day. I got that peanut butter and jelly.
When he first said it, I thought he said beer straightener. Like straighten out a skunky beer. Down to the last bottle in the fridge, and you just want to straighten it out and have it.
I don't know where it's coming from, like Japan or France or something. Your best friend. I got a notification yesterday said it's still in transit.
Man, packages come from Snobby get there quicker than that.
I know. I ordered this thing around Thanksgiving.
Should have just got one off of Amazon.
Probably.
They have decent prices on them. Thought about getting Derek one.
Take that bag upstairs and go up. What bag? What about a little box? Hi, Quietness.
All right, I think I'm going to shut down the stream because I'm going to have to take down my Christmas tree and do some shopping. So.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. We know that's all a lie.
Yeah, whatever.
Quick on the drawer with that one, Snobby.
Well, I know he's exactly the same as me. He's a professional sit on your backside or all day up.
Yeah.
And you need lessons in it. I'm telling you, not anybody can do it, you see.
Yeah, I get you. I hear what you're saying.
You know, I mean, it takes experience
and a lot of hard work and time.
You know, at times I do get a bit of a sore backside, but you know, it's part and parcel of the profession.
Yeah. All right, everybody in chat. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I will see you again. I'll probably do another one tomorrow morning. So I'll see you tomorrow then.
Thanks for
hanging out with you, Chat.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Granny, Smokey, Mama Q.
Take care.
All right, guys.